Again.
Hey guys, today we're going to have a tutorial on how to make this cabled crochet hat. So you start out with cabling this part, and then you do the sides, and then you crochet around. Wait. And it closes with a little button, and here's the head, where the head would come out. And this is probably around a 3-month size, 0 to 3 months. So you're going to need 100 yards of worsted weight yarn to make the whole hat. I used about 75 yards of the blue color and then a little bit of a different color. And you're going to need a button. If you want to make the infant size, use a 4.0 millimeter knitting needle. And if you want to make the 0 to 3 month size like I did, I used a 4.5 millimeter knitting needle and worsted weight yarn. Alright guys, you're going to start off with a slip knot on your hook. And you're going to chain 5. Now you're going to skip these first 2 chains and do 4 double crochets, 1 in each chain. From here on out, we're going to do something called the chainless starting double crochet when we start. So let me just show you what that is. So you're going to take your hook and put your finger on the top of this yarn and pull it up till it's about the length of a double crochet. Then you're going to wrap it around your hook, hold it in your fingers, yarn over, and pull it over that wrap, that twist. Yarn over and pull through 2. You can just chain 2 if you want, but the chainless starting double crochet looks better. Then you turn your work. Okay, so that counts as your first stitch, and then we're going to do 2 front post double crochets. Around the front posts. And then 1 regular double crochet. Now we're going to go on to round 3. Start out with that chainless starting double crochet again, or chain 2. And now we're going to do 2 back post double crochets in each of these front post double crochets, so we're going to be increasing to 6 stitches. So a back post double crochet is just worked behind. So usually you would work into this part, but this is the back of your work. So you kind of turn it like this, and you're just going to do 2 post stitches on the front of your work, which right now is facing away from you, so it's the back. So there's 2 back post double crochets done in this stitch, and then I'm going to increase and do 2 back post double crochets in this stitch. And this is really hard to show you guys because of how I have to turn the work. Let me see if I can show you this one. So this is the second stitch, back post double crochet, and the second back post double crochet. It's just impossible to show you. And then you're going to do 1 more regular double crochet to end the round. Okay. So now you should have 6 stitches, and you're going to start with that chainless starting double crochet. And we can turn our work. And this is what it looks like. So now you're going to cable. So what we're going to do is we're going to take these 2 stitches and do them first. With a front post double crochet. And another front post double crochet. And now we're going to go back and grab these 2 stitches and pull them over here. So it kind of looks like a mess, but what I've done is I did these 2 stitches first with front post double crochets, and then I went back over here and did these 2 stitches. Now I'm going to end with just a regular double crochet. And now we're going to go on to round 5. So we're going to start with that chainless starting double crochet again. And this row is really hard. Now you need to back post double crochet the 4 cabled stitches. So I turn my work like this, and I'm going to grab these 2 stitches that go in front first. This is the hardest part of the pattern. So back post double crochet, and as I said before, this is really hard to show you guys what I'm doing. You just kind of have to feel for it. So back post double crochet those first 2 stitches, and then back post double crochet the next 2, which are right here. See them right here that are twisted? You kind of have to dig in there. Get your hook back there to find the stitch. And I'm pretty sure you guys can't see anything that I'm doing right now, but just make sure you back post double crochet all 4 of your stitches and that you don't untwist the cable, okay? That's what you're supposed to be doing. And then end in a regular double crochet. Then we're going to go on to round 6 and do a chainless starting double crochet and turn it, and this is what it should look like. See how there's a little cross right here where the cable happened? These stitches went here and these stitches went there. Luckily, round 6 is pretty easy. So you have your chainless starting double crochet, then you're going to do an increase again. So 1 regular double crochet, and then you're just going to do 4 front post double crochets, four front post double crochets, followed by 2 regular double crochets for an increase. So here is what round 6 looks like. And for round 7, you're going to do the chainless starting double crochet again and turn. Work your 1 double crochet and then do 4 back post double crochets. Four back post double crochets, and then you're going to do your 2 double crochets. Then we're going to do round 8. So start with a chainless starting double crochet and turn your work. Do 1 double crochet, And now we are going to cable again. So skip these 2 front post double crochets. And you're going to pull these 2 over here. And now we'll go back and get these 2 to cable. So once again, we are twisting the stitches. And then you're going to end with 2 regular double crochets. So that is the end of round 8. For round 9, you're going to start with the chainless starting double crochet again and turn your work. Do a regular double crochet, and then we're going to do 4 back post double crochets, making sure once again not to untwist your stitches. So just feel for it and eyeball it. And then find the other 2 stitches that are all the way back here. As I said, this is the hardest part. Even I have trouble with it, which is why I marked this as an advanced pattern. Got it. So the 4 back post double crochets, and then do your 2 double crochets. I'm going to do round 10, chainless starting double crochet. Turn your work. 1 double crochet, and then you can see your cable there, how it crosses. Do 4 front post double crochets. And 2 regular double crochets to end. That's what we have so far, and now we're going to go on to round 11, which, you guessed it, starts with a chainless starting double crochet. You're going to turn, do 1 double crochet, and then 4 back post double crochets, which are hard. Just kind of turn your work like this and work those post stitches. you're going to end with 2 double crochets. Okay, so you're going to repeat rounds 8 through 11 one more time, and then rounds 8 through 10 one more time. So there's 2 more cables to do, and then we will go on to the next part of the hat. Alright guys, so that's all for part 1 of the crochet cable. Now we're going to go on to part 2 and work the sides. So that video is located here.